नमाम्यहं महाध्यानाभ्यासं विगतभवरसं भगवत पवित्रे सम्प्राप्तं स्थितिमतिवरैकान्तिकपुषे
સ્વામિનારાયણ હરે પ્રથમ તો સર્વ સંકલ્પને પડતા મૂકીને એકાગ્ર ચિત્તે થઈને શ્રીજી મહારાજ પુરુષોત્તમને સંભાળીને સ્વામી વાતો કરે છે ને આપણે સાંભળીએ છીએ. તે પ્રમાણે પોતાના અંતરમાં તપાસ કરતો જવું અને કહ્યું છે તેમ સમજીને વર્તવું. અનાદિ મૂળ અક્ષર મૂર્તિ શ્રી ગુણાતીતાનંદ સ્વામીએ વાત કરી. પ્રકરણ 12માંની 170મી વાત છે. પ્રકરણ 12 વાત 170. સંબંધીનો અભાવ કોઈને ન આવે અને 80 વર્ષ થયા હોય તો પણ વિષય ભોગવવામાં 16 વર્ષનો થાય. તે કેટલાક મોવાળા રંગે છે ને થોભલિયું રખાવે છે. તે ઉપર યયાતિ દેવયાનીને પરણ્યો તે વાત કરી ને એક જણે સાલમ પાક ખાધો તે મરી ગયો. એવા સ્વભાવ જીવને પડે છે તે મૂક્યા મુકાય નહીં. ને લોભે કરીને માને કરીને ને સ્વાદે કરીને કેટલાક અનર્થ થાય છે ને તેમાં માર ખાય તો પણ લાળ તોડી શકે નહીં. તે ઉપર વાત કરી છે. ચારણ ગરાસિયો હજામને ત્યાં જતો પછી ખબર પડી ત્યારે કહે અમારે ગરીબને ત્યાં તમારે આવવું નહીં. તો પણ ગયો એટલે ખેતરમાં લઈ જઈને જરડા માર્યા. તે બાવળના કાંટા શરીરમાં પેસી ગયા. તે સજીએ કરીને કાંટા કાઢ્યા અને 6 મહિને સાજો થયો. તોય પાછો ત્યાં ગયો ત્યારે માથું કાપી નાખ્યું. Here Swami is saying that people who are our relatives, no matter what they do, we do not get upset about that. And even at the age of 80 years, if there are sense gratification comes, we become as young as 16 years and we get carried away. Some people color their mustache and dadi, and they have sideburns, especially to show that they are young. તે ઉપર યયાતિ દેવયાનીને પરણ્યો તે વાત કરી. There was a king called Yayati and he saw a young woman named Devyani and he wanted to get married to her. But he was very old and he took away his son's youth and married her. That story Swami said. And one person ate some very spicy food which was very sweet and spicy, which was to strengthen his manhood, but he died. So this kind of things happen, and this kind of nature a soul has, that they cannot live because of the greed, because of the ego, and because of the taste. Lot of problems happen, and even though people do get defeated by it, get really hurt, still the attachment to those gratification does not go away. On that, Swami said, there was a Charan Garasio who is a higher caste than Hajam. Then he used to go to Hajam's house and Hajam's wife was very pretty. So he started looking at her. So when Hajam found out, he said to Charan Garasio that please don't come to our house, we are very poor. So don't come to our house. Still he would go there. So Hajam's friends and Hajam took him to the field and hit him with a thorny plant. And all the thorns came into his body. And then they had to take out surgically all the stones or the thorns. And it took him 6 months to get ready. But still after that, he went back there. Then those people cut his head off. So with this gratification, a lot of unearth, upsetness and problems happen. Sajanand Swami Maharajani Jai.
And Swami is talking about the basic program that nature has put in us. There is no speaker, I guess. I'll start to speak loudly. Speaker not. Your Swami is talking about the basic program that is put by nature within everyone. And that program is such that there is no it's without any restrictions or discrimination. It starts with with the body when a person, hits of age, becomes a teenager, and it goes all the way. Swami is talking about someone maybe of age 80, but even that program can actually make him misbehave, make him act like an age 16 person. Here Swami is giving an example of Yayati and Devayani. I don't remember the whole story. Maybe Tingaran can give us the story later on. No? But it was a story about how the the force of lust, or it was about that. It seems like Swami and Maharaj, when they came, this was one big thing that they came with. We want to create a system where Swami says this Hriday Granthi, which is within all of us, we want to eliminate that. It is a new thing. We go outside, especially in this country. It's just, when I say outside, is wherever we go, it is so common. It is so natural. But then we have to ask ourselves: is what is the resolution that we want for our life? The outside circumstances and the social norms are at times very different than what is being spoken about in satsang. So how do we reconcile that? How do we reconcile that? So maybe I can just read that story. The story may have some insight in it. So Yayati was a Puranic king and the son of King Nahusha and Ashok Sundari Nahush and Ashoka Sundari and one of ancestors of Pandavas. He had 5 brothers, Yati, Samyati, Ayati, Viyati and Kriti. He had 2 wives, Devyani and Sharmishta. Devyani was the daughter of Shukracharya, the priest of Asuras, the demons. Samishta was the daughter of demon king Vrishaparva. Samishta was a friend and servant of Devyani. After hearing of his relationship with second wife, Sharmishta from Devyani, her father, sage Sukracharya, cursed Yayati to old age in the prime of life. But later allowed him to exchange it with his son Puru. His story finds mention in the Mahabharata Adi Parva and also Bhagavad Puran. So here how the king misbehaved with the dasi of his wife Devyani. Sometimes see this animal as daughter of such a लंबी स्टोरी है छोड़ हाँ जी हाँ जी so I was talking about, and maybe I'm not going word by word on what Swami has said here, but Swami is giving examples